Hello everyone. You're seeing something a little different here. If you see some smoke, it's because I am burning a little bit of sage. I have to be careful with it, not to set off my smoke detector in my apartment. So it's lighting it, and I'm pretty much putting it almost out, just letting it kind of waft a little bit. Tonight's video is a little differently. You can see my setup. This mug has my mother's name on it. This is my mom's very favorite picture of her and my dad. It was taken right after they got married. He was doing that whole why I oughta, and she was doing go ahead and try it, Buster. They always joked about it. They always did it. It was just my mom and dad. I want to get everything out to set this up, and this Christmas angel that I've had for years fell out and hit me on top of the head. I was like, okay, I'm adding that to the little combination of things I have out here. I have already dressed my candle in here with, if I can find it. Oh, I set it up here. My lavender. Lavender's good if you want to try to connect with spirits, and tonight, being All Hallows Eve, it's a good night to connect with anyone that you wish to speak to. I also have different stones on my plate. This is just a candle to help light things, and so we're gonna keep it this. So, and that was an actual orb, people. You're going to see dust, and then you're going to see orbs, and you'll be able to tell the difference. I also have my Moonology deck out. I was going to get my other deck, and it's like, nope, this is the deck you want out. So I've already cleansed and protected my area, and I've already asked that only good spirits enter this session tonight, and that I'm asking for my mother or my father to please come through tonight, as I would like to speak with them, to know that they are here. And we're going to go ahead and use the necrophonic tonight. I'm going to start with, I'm just going to do a necrophonic session, and then we're going to do some cards. Hello. I'd like to talk to my mother or my father. Is Gladys or Willie here? Get this closer to you guys. Is Willie here? Guys, that update, I cannot shut it off. Sorry. Is Gladys here? My mother. Is my mother here? Hello? If Gladys is here, my mother, can you tell me what nickname you called me? If Willie is here, what color did you always wear in clothing? My dad always wore green dickies. If my parents are here, can you tell me what your sons' names are? What is the name of your oldest granddaughter? Can you tell us, if my parents are here, would you tell me what town we lived in when I grew up? Hello? What was the name of the town we lived in when I was growing up? How old was my dad when he died? I think I just heard it. He was 57. Can you tell me, if my mother's here, what was the name of your mother? This is going to be a good one. What was my dad's mother's name? If my mother's here, can you tell me how old you were when you died? I'm not sure she would know because she had dementia. Okay, I'm going to press stop on this. I'm going to see what kind of message we can get here. If there's anyone here in my apartment, if my mother is here, I'm asking Archangel Michael to help me with a message. Like, guys, I'm not all that great with the Moonology. I haven't connected with them or used them enough to read. It won't come out of my hand. Communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. Okay, I did not want to be shuffling forever on the thing. This is the card that came out. Bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. And I have another card that won't come out of my hand. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. They're all new moon. Okay. This 3-card spread is the past, the present, and the future. How far back in the past? I don't know. How far in the future? I don't know. It could be like this morning could be the past. The future could be tomorrow morning. Or it could be years ago in the past, or, you know, quite a ways in the future. This is just a quick 3-card spread. I asked for clarity, past, present, and future with concerning my relationship with my parents. And it's about communication is the key. I had no communication when it came to my parents. There was no communication. Which is odd that came up as in the past. And it talks about a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, and that's communication. And I really didn't have a good relationship with my parents until they were quite up there in age, when they were elderly. And if you can't talk to that person, journal about it. So that was one of the things in here about it, is journaling about it if you can't talk to that person. So that very well fits into this. And it's also talking about attuning into the moon and writing a list of all the people you love the most and see if you prioritize to them. Did I prioritize to the people in my past? We'll see. So on to New Moon in Aquarius. Hold on. Okay, so this is a really good card for the presence. The Aquarius New Moon card is all about not looking back. It's about changing on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on whether or not you believe you can have it and how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. Sometimes you shouldn't rely on others to bring that change to you. You should rely on yourself. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but who you know. And that's a really good card to have in conjunction with what my question was. So that kind of actually fit in really well with what I was asking, and that being the present. Like I said, the presence could be between something today on through for the next few days or week or so, or whatever is the time frame of the presence. The future could be anything from 2 or 3 hours from now to a week from now, or a month from now, or even a few months from now. So, and when it was new moon in Aries, it's odd how all of these cards, as much as I shuffled, all came up in new moon. It's time to take action. new moon in Aries, it talks about the flame. And it's a wonderful new start that beckons you, and you're on the right track. This card is a positive sign. If there's something you want to happen in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. It's time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first card of the zodiac. And it's odd because Aquarius is the last card in the zodiac, I believe. No, Aries isn't quite the last card. Close to it. Pisces is the last in the zodiac. Aries is the second to the last, sorry. So, determination and bravery is called for. And don't want to think about giving up. You don't want to give up on your dreams and what you're looking forward to have happen. And you could need as much as a 12-month plan. It could take up to 12 months to achieve your final goal. So you're looking at Aries. This could be, Aries is coming up actually for us now within just a short time. So it could be just a matter of a couple of months, or it could be another whole calendar year. So that's what I got from my reading. We're going to go back and try something else. Hold on. Let me get rid of my cards. So I'm just going to cleanse a little more. Because sometimes when you're doing these things, you do want to keep your working area cleansed. I'm not asking for anything negative to come in. I'm asking for only good to come in, and working with light entities, light spirits. And because once in a while I do have things that are not light, I do have some more negative things that do enter my apartment. I did spend some time cleansing my apartment before I sat down to do this. I know a lot of people don't see this part of me, but it does exist. And when you have this many spirits that enter your home and are in your home, and I know a lot of people have seen my videos where I say I have so many spirits in here. I have my ghost kitty. I have the little black death orb that comes and lets me know that somebody I know or associated with or know of is going to pass. A gentleman that used to live here, that he ended up having a stroke, and now he's recently passed. He actually is friends with a friend of mine. So yeah, he was one of the black death orbs that was here last week. That's getting a little too smoky. I don't want my smoke detector to go off. So yes, my little black death orb is very accurate. It's never been wrong, not one single time. It's a gift that I have that I cannot do anything about. It just tells me someone's about to pass, not that I can do anything about it. Let's go back to the NECHROPNIC. Hello? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what you did for a living? I hate to say this, but my dad used to call me a little asshole all the time. And I swear to God, I'm hearing asshole. And I think it just told me to shut up. Is Willie here? I'll have to listen. I think that said my name. Or my grandmother's name. Who are you asking for? Who are the people in this picture? Do you know the people in this picture? Do you know their names? What is his name? What is her name? Who are they to me?
What?
Hello? Is my dad here? Is my mother here? Gladys, can you tell me if Willie ever came and got you? Gladys, you were always saying that Willie was always late. Did he finally come and get you? Hello? Can you tell me who you are? Can you tell me the name of your kids? Hello? Alright, I'm going to stop this. I'll just leave it set there. Is Gladys here? Gladys, if you're here, can you tell me what nickname you used to call me? Let me phrase this. Gladys, if you're here, what nickname did you used to call your daughter? There it is. I forgot. She did not remember I was her daughter. That was my fault. That was my mistake. Can you tell me again, Gladys? What was the nickname you called your daughter? Sorry, guys, my leg is falling asleep. Gladys, do you remember the name of your sons? Alright, I'm going to stop this and restart it because I'm at 32 minutes. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Alright, now my mom had dementia. She did not remember she had a daughter. Only one day of the year she remembered she had a daughter, and that was on her birthday. So, I'm trying to think. Gladys, do you remember the name of your oldest granddaughter? I am going to go ahead and end this here. I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing. I'm going to thank you for talking to me. Can you tell me goodbye? I have some cleansing to do. Everybody, take care. Have a wonderful night, day, beginning of November. Bye, guys.